Hey, board gamers, BJ from Game Gumbo here, back in the Gumbo Pod with another unboxing. This time we're taking a look at Comic Hunters, a game co-published by Spin Masters and Arcane Wonders that gamers have been waiting for a while. Let's get right to that Game Toppers LLC table, see what's inside the box. One of the reasons I was excited about doing this one is that my buddy Jesse from iHeartBoard Games picked up a copy after I told him it was available in Baton Rouge, and he unboxed it that day. Had some production issues. So I told Jesse, I'm going to do a rival video. Let's see, when I got mine in yesterday, let me see if my version has the same production issues or was that just a one-off? Let's take a look. So this is a card game about collecting comic books, and what the hook was, why so many people were excited about it last year at BGG Con and all during the year, is because it uses actual comic book art. It was a Brazilian company, as I recall, and then Arcane Wonders worked for 2 years to try to get it. They worked with Spin Masters to get the license. It's designed by Robert Coelho, and it is published by Spin Master and Arcane Wonders. From 1 to 4 players, takes about an hour. I watched Nick and Dre from New Orleans Board Gamers play it. I just never got to try it myself. The rule book is kind of cool. It looks like a comic book, at least on the cover. And then on the inside, they kind of got away from that. But shows you how to play. Let's see if it's got a good setup guide. Yep. And it's got the numbers, so that's what I like to see. And then it kind of goes through the steps. And good use of the back as it shows you the contents in the box with the credits. I would have liked to see, a recap of what a turn is. It does have a solo mode included in the box, so that'll be helpful to solo players. Let's take a look at the board itself. Trifold board, kind of wide there. Yep, barely fits on this little miniature version of the screen. One-sided. Yep, one-sided. It's got your iPad or some kind of generic tablet. And then it's got the tracker and it looks like a scorekeeper. I haven't played the game, so we'll have to figure this out. Let's see what else we got. We got an envelope. I remember Jesse opened this up there, but okay, it's just an envelope, right? And these are punch board. So we've got our tokens. Pretty thin tokens. I know Jesse upgraded his already, so I'm gonna take a look at that. See if I can upgrade these. X amount. And then we get to the magic part. What about the cards? This is where Jesse had the problem. Okay, so we've got cards. You've got those same misalignments on the ends. You can actually see the card stock, or I forgot what they call that middle part, on a couple of them. And people are wondering, why is that important? It's important because if you know about, well, number one, you want your game cards to be as good quality as they can be, but also it's because you don't want to know what card is coming up just based on the back of the card. That's to me, that's the major thing. And then on this side, as you can see, it's got that amazing art. Any obvious issues with this side? This side's good. Got everything from Iron Man to Black Panther, the Defenders. This side looks pretty good. Iron Man versus Captain America. Thor. All classic Marvel covers. So Black Widow, Spider-Man, of course, the Avengers. More, I guess these are different levels of decks. Yeah, they've got level 1, level 3, and then level 2 here in decks. All right, so on the back of the level 1 cards, no issues except for this one here. I don't know if you can see that, but the rest of them look pretty good in the back. And then on this side, we've got beat up ones, just one. But everything else, yeah, this card quality looks good on this side. Doctor Strange, Captain America, the Incredible Hulk with red. There's our famous, we know this one, the Green Hulk. Bunch of Thor covers. Incredible art. Incredible art. That's one of the reasons that attracted to me. So, and then we got the last one. This is the level 2 deck. Comic Hunters on the back. Nope. No obvious issues with the cuts that I can see. And then no obvious issues on this side either. Although these cards got smashed. Oh. I'm not sure what happened here. Probably not showing up on the video, but the cards to the back of this were actually dented. Creased. That's the word I'm looking for. Creased. It does show up on the back too. I don't know how that happened. What, just the way they sat in the box, I guess. It must have shifted during the. Yeah, it's just the back half of them, about half of the deck. So, but the artwork is not marred. So again, you got Captain America, you got gorgeous Spider-Man. Oh, I like this cover. This one I actually remember that cover. Yeah, a couple. I didn't read Black Panther growing up, so these same thing with Captain America. Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. Yeah, so I don't recognize any of these Captain America. I did read a little Daredevil. Doctor Strange, I did not read, so none of these are going to look very familiar other than what I've read later on. I did go back and I read the Infinity Stone saga. You can get it online. The Incredible Hulk. Read the Hulk growing up. Never read Iron Man. I don't even know if I knew Iron Man. I wasn't that big into comics that I knew some of those characters. And then Spider-Man. Great art. Disappointing that the cards are that beat up though. I'm gonna sleeve them, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal for me. And then you got your handy dandy scorecard. Plenty of them. Only one-sided. Strange, but there's plenty. I mean, I don't know. With the BGG stats at, a lot of times I just use that instead. All right, so that's everything inside the box. I didn't have the same production issues that Jesse had, although some of the cards were cut where you could see the white insides. But I had some creasing on some of my cards, so I'm just going to end up sleeving it. The tokens, I'm not that happy with the tokens, but again, Jesse already found some, I think, on Etsy that you can upgrade, so I'll probably do that to it. Other than that, the price point was great. It's running about $22 at Barnes & Noble, $25. And I think that's what it's going to sell for. It's cards with a board and some tokens. So I'm just happy that Arcane Wonders was able to work hard. Kudos to Robert for getting this game. I know it took him a lot of work to get there, and I know they're trying to get it into a price point that's going to get into a lot of mass market stores. So I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to play Comic Hunters. We're going to try to stream it. So Jay is in town this week. Maybe we can get that done. That's Comic Hunters from Arcane Wonders and Spin Master. Until next time, c'est le bon temps roulé.